I'm back and I'm doing a really special video today. I'm really excited about this video because I am going to talk about highlighters, and highlighters are my absolutely favorite part of makeup. I know that there is a lot of confusion still with some girls who just don't understand how highlighting works. They don't know how to wear it. They don't know where they should put it. They don't know which one they should buy because every brand has created like 15 different highlighters, and you don't know if you just need one or all of them. They don't know if it's worth the money. I just want to make this video to hopefully make it a little bit easier for you guys to choose a highlighter that will work best for you and your skin tone in your pocketbook. And also I'm going to show you guys how to wear highlighters, where to put them, and what brushes to use to apply them. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Okay, so I know you guys are probably pretty tired of me talking, so let's just get started. Now here's the thing about highlighters. Pretty much anything can be used as a highlighter, so do not be scared to use your eyeshadows and things that may even be considered like creams or something like that, or bases as a highlighter. It doesn't matter that it doesn't say highlighter on the packaging. If you could put it right here, you can put it right here, you know, it doesn't really matter. You want to apply highlighters at the top of your cheekbone. You can also put it down the bridge of your nose, and you can put it on your cupid's bow. I love putting it on my brow bone because when you have that cheek glow, when you have that brow bone glow, it just creates like a glow right here that's just like, you just start putting on that highlighter, and the next thing you know, your whole face is covered in highlighter. It can happen. The first highlighter that I'm going to show you guys is actually really not a highlighter. This one is by Kiko Makeup Milano. This is actually a eyeshadow, and it is in the shade 200. Look at this swatch. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is super pigmented. If you are a lighter skin tone than me, definitely try this out as a highlighter. I have no idea how much this costs, so I will. The next highlighter that we're going to talk about is from Benefits, and this is actually the sample, or yeah, sample version. Mamma mia. Here is the What's Up, and these are more silver. So these will definitely work best for lighter skin tone. And the next shade that I'm going to talk about is Opal by Becca Cosmetics. So this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. This is actually my favorite highlighter. I feel like this color works for almost every skin tone. Now we have what is probably my second favorite highlight, and that is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. This is actually a highlighter and a contour powder palette. I only use the highlighter because the contour color is just not dark enough for me. It's like a medium gold color, a little bit more of like this orangey type of feel to it, which makes it beautiful for women of color. Especially on some of my most complimented pictures, I'm either wearing Opal or this. So Hollywood. I think that every woman in the world has this on her wish list if she doesn't have it already. This highlighter is just absolutely gorgeous. It is a very high intensity, more in the lighter gold tones, but this does work great. I've seen almost every skin tone wear this shade, and it just looks gorgeous on everyone. So our last light gold dramatic shade, we have the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I will say I do have my reservations about this because, so here's the pan size of the Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and here is the pan size of the Anastasia. I believe that these highlighters are only $2 in difference. Case closed. There's not too much about this highlighter that's worth $2 more to be noticeably smaller. I will say that the Laura Geller is just slightly more golden than So Hollywood. So Hollywood is a little bit of a lighter gold. On the left is the Laura Geller, and on the right is the So Hollywood. So you can see they kind of match each other in intensity, but Laura Geller is a little bit warmer. So now I'm going to show you guys how to apply highlighters with a fan brush. So I go right down into the product. Then I have the brush at an angle, almost like it's laying on my face. So you don't want to go straight down like this. You kind of want it laying on your face. So I just like to go right down and instantly start moving it around. Go in like a circular motion. You don't want to just go straight back and forth. I kind of like circle it around. So kind of look at your cheek as layers. So the bottom layer is your contour, the middle layer is your blush, and the top layer is your highlight. When I put on my brow bone, I do go straight down onto it. I don't lay it on my eye. I go straight down into it. A little more won't hurt. And then when you do the cupid's bow, you can just go like that. That's it. That is how I apply my highlighter with a fan brush. Another highlighter by Anastasia, which is a little bit on its own because it is called Peach Nectar, and like the name, it is more of a peachier type of gold. I love this highlight when I'm doing like any type of red or maroon looks. This color is also very, very gorgeous on medium to dark brown skin tones. Especially if they have warm undertones. It's like a rose gold type of color. So one of those highlighters that can be for a range of different skin tones. Okay, so now we're moving on to a MAC loose pigment in golden bronze. This product actually is discontinued. If I can find it on eBay or Amazon, I will let you ladies know. Probably one of the more intense highlights that I have. Usually when people tell me like, I think you have one, I think that's enough highlight, like maybe you should stop. I'm like, okay, thanks. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit more. It's not glittery like some of the other colors that you see me swatching. It is like a true shimmer because it is a loose pigment. It is so light reflecting. It is amazing. You can either apply this with your finger, but like this, or you can take a bigger fan brush and just put it on with the fan brush like this. Honestly, do you guys see that? Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like a light bulb right now in a good way. So if you guys want to make my day, just like tell me like you look like a light bulb, and I'll be like, and I could pull some of these off too. I'm not Faith Evans here, but it's from ColourPop, and this is in the color Avalon, and it's called the Super Shock Cheek. I love the way this feels because it almost feels like a cream. It just feels really good. I would apply this with my finger. I'd probably use a brush more like this than the fan brush just because of the texture and consistency of it. I like the coppery tones. This is just so gorgeous, and when you really want to have that true natural looking bronze, and you kind of want to look like you were sculpted, then I will go for something like this. And then ColourPop is amazing. Their products are so affordable, and they do have lighter highlighters available if you are of a lighter complexion. Next, we are going to move on to another affordable highlighter, which is the Ruby Kisses All Over Glow. And this is actually a bronzing powder, but so if you are of a lighter skin tone, then definitely use this to bronze. If you are darker, then boom, highlight right there. They do have a store locator on their website, so you want to just put in your area code and it'll tell you which beauty store has these available. As you can see, it is more subtle than the Avalon shade. If you want that coppery, dark, golden, beautiful color, but you kind of want something a little bit more toned down, then I would definitely check out this one. So the next highlight that we're going to talk about is by NARS. This is the Dual Intensity Blush Palette, and this is in the color Frenzy. A little bit more on the subtle side when it comes to some of the other products. So this product doesn't have as much intensity and isn't as dramatic as some of the other highlighters that I have, but it's definitely not a very subtle shade, so that's why I kind of put it in that gray area, kind of being subtle, kind of being dramatic. Playing the middle is kind of great when you're starting off. You don't want something too subtle because you kind of feel like, well, what is this? What did I just do? And you don't want something too dramatic because then if you're doing it for the first time and you're not a dramatic person, you may feel like it's too much. And when you start off with something like this, you can decide if you want to stay in this range, if you want to up the intensity, or if you want to go down a little bit and make it. And then we have another Ruby Kisses highlighter, and this one is in Flushed Glow. This is very similar to Bronze Glow, but it is actually a little bit more redder. Also find Flushed Glow to be a little bit even more subtle than Bronze Glow. It's great for when you really want that natural type of glow, when no one's probably even going to tell that you have on a highlighter. They're just going to think that your skin looks really good. Now we're going to talk about another eyeshadow, and this is actually in my Newsy palette that I just got as a gift. A eyeshadow by Wet n Wild, and it's from their Comfort Zone palette, which looks like this. When highlighters first came out, I couldn't afford them. I looked into my makeup collection and I said, what could I use as a highlighter? And it was this shade. So even though this one isn't as intense now as some of the ones that I prefer over it, I'll always have a special place in my heart for this one. If you want a shade that's very similar to some of the other ones that I talked about, like Opal and So Hollywood, but you want it a little bit more toned down, grab that palette and use this, and there you go. So the first product that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the MAC Global Glow highlighter. This is actually called the Mineralized Skin Finish. When I first got this highlighter, I was a little disappointed because I felt like it just wasn't intense enough. But I know for a lot of women out there, they don't want something that's just super dramatic. They want something that's a little bit more toned down. This is going to be great for you. They also have a shade called Gold Deposit that is going to work better for darker skin tones. Hi guys, so I actually didn't get a chance to talk about Topaz, which is another Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is more in the subtle range for some women who just want that natural glow. Again, this is going to be one of those shades that is beautiful on women of color, that light brown, medium brown complexion. So Ruby Kisses actually has 4 of the bronzing powders, aka highlighting powders. These shades actually look very similar to me. I'm going to swatch them together. On the left is Deep Glow and the one on the right is Light Glow. Like I said, as you can see, compared to the other shades, these are very low intensity products. If you want, like I said, a more subtle highlight that is more for darker skin tones, then I will stick to the coppery skin tone. And then the last 2 subtle shades I'm going to talk about in a category of their own because they are liquid illuminators. And I know so many girls are scared or they just don't really know how to use them, so I am going to show you guys on this side how to use the liquid illuminators. And then let's start with the NYX illuminator, which is a little bit more on the rose gold peachy pinky type of tone. So again, this will work better for darker skin tones. I would reach more for this if I want something subtle than an actual powder subtle highlight, because this is going to give you that subtleness without giving you any type of chance of being chalky or ashy looking. Then we have Sunbeam by Benefit. This can work for any skin tone, and I would just put this everywhere because it's so natural that it's just going to make your skin look very glowy. And I just like to dab it like this. I don't know if you can see now. Your finger and just press it into your skin and kind of go around in like that circular motion again, like I was telling you guys. You can also apply this with a brush. I do find that when you use the brush, pretty insane. I don't know what BH Cosmetics was thinking. I'm just kidding. And another thing that I love about this this product is that it has all different types of shades in it. So we have 2 darker highlights for deeper skin complexions, and then we have the lighter ones for the lighter skin complexions. It doesn't come off chalky because it is shimmery, but this is a product that is going to wear off during the day. Yeah, so let's get to swatching. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope that it was helpful. Any questions or comments, leave them below. More videos to come, and I really love you guys. And I've also just decided right now, because I'm just feeling so thankful, that I'm going to give away a highlighter. And I'm probably going to give away Opal since that is my favorite. I'm not going to announce this on any of my social media because I'm just going to give this to the girl who watched this video within 24 hours of me posting it. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, comment done, and I'm going to pick one of you lucky ladies to send the Becca Opal highlighter to. So yeah, good luck, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.